Hello guys, in this video we will be learning how to number specific pages in Microsoft Word, right? And when you look at this document here, you will see that this entire document is not numbered. And when you also looked at the document, you will see that we have this title page, we have this content page, and we have this chapter page, right? And we are going to number this document and also omit some certain pages. We are not going to number some certain pages, which is the main reason why we are on this lecture, right? So what do we do now? And if you look at this document properly, you will see that this is a book that I have formatted for my clients who base in the US, right? And in this book now, we are going to introduce first the automatic page numbering, and after that we are also going to introduce what we call section break, and this section break will help us to number this document the way that pleases us, right? And also this document is going to be divided into 4 sections using the section break. The first section is going to be this 3 page, while the second section is going to be this page up to this level, right? The text section is going to be this page only, right? While the 4th section will start from here to the end. So let's proceed to the automatic page first. So when you click inside like this, you see there is a page number here. When you click the button and you pick the plain number 2, let's put the page number at the center of it. Automatically you can see that we have inserted a page number into this document. And before we continue, please, if you find this video interesting, please kindly help me to click the subscribe button and also like the video so that other people can get access to it. So after introducing the automatic page numbering, what do we now need to do? Because this is not what we want to do, because if you can see it now, the entire page has been numbered and this is not what we want. So we have to now introduce what we call section break, right? That will help us to break this document into section and also allow us to number it the way we want to number it, right? So having said so, let's go to this page now. The last page here, the last page on this first 3 page like this, that is going to be section 1. So we are going to put our cursor here, right? Look at me now. Put our mouse cursor here, and we go to the layout and we choose this break. When you choose this break, you see that there is a section break here. This is what we are going to use. First, we are going to introduce this as a next page. So what does that mean? We have automatically introduced section into this document now. And if you look at it, bring your mouse down here, you see that this is section 2, and when you place your mouse here like this is section 1. And in case you did not see this, what you need to do is to right click here and highlight this like this. Now if I click it out, if I highlight it, you see that the section is not going to be shown. And if you right click and highlight this like this, you see that the section will be showing. This is what serve as a guide for you to know where the section 1 is and where the section 2 is, right? Like this. Another way you can do that is, or you can know that, is that you can just double click your mouse here, right, on the footer, and it will guide you where the section start and where the section end. This is section 1 ends here, right? This section 2 continue from there to the down part, right? So, and we are going to introduce section 3, right? Click out like this, and remember, as I said earlier, this is where the section 3 will be, and we are going to insert that section 3 into this document now. So before we can do that, we have to remember where the section 2 ends, which is this. This is the last page of the section 2, and when we double click like this, you can see it. This is section 2, right? This is where we want the section 2 to end, and this is where we need to introduce, click out, introduce another section, right? We are going to introduce another section and break this document here. And what you need to do now, we are not going to use the next page again. You are going to use the continuation of the section break, right? So when you click continuation, right, you will see that if you double click like this, you will now see that this document now, this is section 2 ends here and section 3 start here, right, to the end. So let's proceed for that. So section 3 start here to the end, and we don't want it like that. We want section 3 to end here. We want the section 3 to end here, while section 4 continue from here. So what do? We have to place our mark cursor here again and go back to the design, the layout, click section break, and still use continuous, right? And when you double click here now, you now see that this section now is on its own, while this page now becomes section 4 to the end. So you can see that we have successfully introduced the section, and we have also created our first section. So what do we do now? Right now, all the section now, has been linking. If you take note of this document properly, you see that this section 1 is linked to section 2, section 2 is linked to section 3, while section 3 is linked to section 4. Ask me, how do you know that? You know that by trying to delete this number. If you try to delete this number like this, you discover that this entire number will be deleted like this, right? Which is not what we want to achieve, right? We want a situation whereby if we delete this number from this first page, from this first section, the remaining section number will be remaining, right? And it will not be deleted. The same thing applicable to remaining sections, right? So then what do? We have to unlink the document. And how do we unlink the document? We have to come to the section 2. You start from the section 2 to unlink the document, because the section 2 is linked to section 1, right? So when you come to section 2 like this, you did not see it, just double click it like this. You will see same as previous. You click the same as previous, and you discover that this place is now highlighted. No, watch this header and footer is highlighted here. So what you need to do is that you click to unlink it. You have successfully now unlink the section 2 from section 1. What else do we do? Go to section 3 to unlink it also. This is section 3 here. Click this, then unlink it. The same thing applicable to section 4. Go to section 4, click it, then unlink it, right? So having done that, when you now try to delete this page like this, you will now see that this section 1, the entire numbers has been deleted, while the section 2 will not be deleted and section 3 will not be deleted. The same thing as section 4, right? So we have now successfully unlinked the document from each other. So what do we do now? You remember, we are not going to number these first 3 pages, meaning that we have successfully removed the numbering, right? And also removing the numbering doesn't mean that we are not going to follow the numbers, right, accordingly. We are still going to follow the numbering of this document accordingly. By doing so, you see that this page now will be page 1, this page now will be page 2, this page now will be page 3. But remember, the numbers are not going to appear here. So where would the number start from? The number will start from this page here, right? And this page here will now start from page 4. So now when we now go to our insert, we have to format the page, right? And go to page number and click the page number. When you click formatted, or format, you will see that this number, now we are going to start this page from page 4, right? If you click number 4, if you click number 4 like this, you see that this page now has automatically been numbered, right? So when you now click out, then and check it out like this, you see that the page has started from number 4 to 7. Now we have numbered this section properly. Now we are moving to section 3, right? So when you also double click on section 3, if this is page number 8 or page number 7 to say, this should be 8, right? Despite the fact that we are not going to number this, but this remain number 8 or page 8, while this is page 9. So what do we do now? We have to now go back to our insert again, page number, and go to format page and click, put this to be 8, right, and click OK. So then go back to section 4. Now we have numbered section 3, despite the fact that we are coming to delete the number. We are just using it as a guide, but let's number this first. And when you click page number, format page, then you start this from 9, and you click OK. Then look at it, you see that the page has been numbered up to this, right? So we have to come back to this section 3 now and remove this. Click out. Wow. So you can now see that this document has been numbered the way we we desire to do it, using what? Section break, right? So finally we achieve our aim in this video. And if you also like this video, please kindly click the subscribe button and also click the like button, so that the video can go viral for other people to learn just as you do. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.